Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon if you're watching this in the noontime. But I hope everyone's staying safe and staying positive during this hectic situation. Now, I know a lot of us are going through a lot of different changes and different experiences right now, but I know one thing that we all have in common is doing this whole video speech meeting thing. And I want to give you guys some tips on how to do a good video speech and make sure you have a very good clarity of what's going on for your audience and for yourself. Now, the first thing I want to tell you guys, a good tip for you guys, is to make sure you are in an environment that's quiet and has a good background. Now, the one thing that I know a lot of us have problems with is having other family members in our houses or roommates and stuff. So what I suggest you do to help them understand what's going on is to have a conversation with them and tell them that, you know, when it's time to record stuff or go online or do video calls, everyone has to be a little quieter, little more silent in the house, I guess. For example, for me, my mom is a full-on Jamaican, and when she's talking to her friends on the phone, she can get loud. Sis can holler. But I had to have a conversation with her even the other day, telling her, like, hey, when I'm recording or online for school, let's do, okay? Another tip that I can give to you guys is to also make sure you have good lighting. Like for me, I'm using my ring light, but if you don't have a ring light, you don't have to use this. You can use outside light. You can use, find a good lighting in your house, and just make sure that your audience is able to see you. You're comfortable with how you look under the lighting, and it's able to like not distract anything from the audience. Another tip that I would like to give you guys to help you for you as well as a speaker is to update on your technology. I know a lot of us love our cell phones and things like that, like to get little cheap cameras, but when it comes to doing video recordings, we have to make sure that our audio is okay and our camera quality is okay. If you don't have none of those, it's going to be very difficult for your audience to really understand what you're saying and really get the message. And speaking of audience getting the message, make sure you have a good topic that will grab their attention. We've all watched YouTube, we've all watched plenty of movies, and the one thing that will grab our attention is if the topic is interesting. If you don't have an interesting topic, it's going to be very difficult to grab the audience attention. So definitely try to make sure you have a good introduction, body, and conclusion, like a essay basically, but to grab everyone's attention, because you know, we all know, like, once the first 5 minutes is lame, we're gonna leave. And last but not least, don't feel so uncomfortable about talking to your camera. You know, I know a lot of us, when we're doing public speaking, we're so used to like talking, having people in front of us and having a whole bunch of people to give us like actual reaction with their faces and stuff like that. But you know, sometimes you can't do that because we have to talk to more people, and maybe someone's in a whole different other country and we have to do stuff like this. So definitely get used to talking in front of the camera and don't feel so troubled at the fact that there's no one around. But overall, you know, just make sure your background is neat and nice. I'm using my room as my background because it looks clean over here. Not that side, but this side looks clean. And make sure that you have a good camera quality on your phone. Lighting is great, and you're just confident, and you have a good topic. That's really it. Once you got that out the way, you're going to have a nice video. People are going to understand what you're saying. And most importantly, you're going to have your nice little video speech and get an A or get a promotion. Okay? So yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Stay healthy, stay woke, and most importantly, get something to eat because I'm hungry. Bye.